Universal Leather has created a step-up panel demonstrating the stages tanning and finishing a cowhide.
Liming. Hides arrive at the tannery with the hair still on. Hides are placed in large drums containing lime chemicals and rotate until all hair is removed. Defleshing. After liming, defleshing removes all excess hide material not intended for end use. Wet blue. Hides are tanned or preserved by placing them into large rotating drums with chromium salts which turn the hide to a light blue color. Splitting. The average thickness for a cowhide before splitting is 5 mm. After wet blue hides are split hides into top grain and split. Split being the flesh or underside of hide. Selection. After splitting, hides are sorted into grade selections for their intended use based on their natural markings of brands, fly bites, holes and scars. Shaving. Top grain hides are then shaved on the flesh side to reach a uniform thickness for upholstery of between 0.9 mm to 1.6 mm. Retanning. After shaving, hides are dyed a base color. Only the finest selection hides of unmarked hides can be used for full grain finishes. Of all hides harvested, only 7% are used for upholstery. Of that 7%, less than 30% are suitable for full grain aniline finishes. Lower selection hides have heavy marks such as open scars, ticks, fly bites or brand marks. Special stucco is applied to cover those markings. Stuccoed hides are only used for pigmented finishes where opaque paint covers the stucco. After stucco, crust hides are buffed, sanded, to achieve a smooth surface and better cutting efficiencies. Some crust hides only need buffing or snuffing, very light sanding. Such hides are also used for full grain aniline, oil and wax finishes. Crust leather that has been heavily corrected, stuccoed, buffed, printed, and top coated, for consistency and protective top coat. Color is on top of the leather. Require a low degree of preventative maintenance. Surface is more difficult to scratch. Least absorbent. May have special effects, such as but not limited to, different grain prints and antiquing. Perfect leather for business and active homes. Pigmented, semi-aniline, and aniline. What to use? Distilled water with a soft white cotton cloth, slightly dampened with non-acid base soaps such as Neutrogena or Ivory. How to clean? Dust soil from surface of leather without affecting the leather's finish composition. Remove spills with a cloth or butter knife. Test for color fastness and or finish stability in an inconspicuous area. Vacuum to remove loose oils. Gently wipe area in a circular motion seam to remove soils. Crust leather which has received only aniline dyes for color, then dried, softened and milled. Color is in, not on top of the leather. No protective finish. Absorbent to liquids. Shades may vary hide to hide and within a single hide. Requires a high degree of preventative maintenance. May have special effects such as hand antiquing and grain variance due to thickness. Crust leather which has received aniline dyes for base color then topical oils and or waxes combinations, so when pulled the darker top color is dispersed revealing the lighter base. Shades may vary hide to hide and within a single hide, susceptible to surface scratches but can be rubbed out within natural body oil. Accepted in semi-aniline homes due to protective qualities of the oils and waxes. Aniline dyed crust leather, lighted surface treated with additional aniline dyes or pigments for even coloration and protective agents for ease of cleaning. May be buffed and printed for even grain consistency. May have special final effects such as hand antiquing or machine applied savage, two-tone, effect added for color depth and character. Requires a low degree of preventative maintenance. Surface is more difficult to scratch. Least absorbent.